In this video, I'm going to be showing you the best settings for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and these are like the in-game settings where you can change like the audio levels and everything like that. And these settings go for multiplayer and for Warzone. Before I start the video, I just want to say I am approaching 250 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed yet, I upload tips and tricks, how-tos, best class setups, and pretty much anything that's going to improve your Call of Duty gameplay and your experience and make you just overall a better player at Call of Duty. So if you're interested in all that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm hoping to hit like 5 likes today. And so if we can hit 5 likes, that would be awesome. But anyways, let's get started. And so for my settings on the controller side, I have default, disabled, high 7. These two are just personal preference. I found that 7 is my best. Most people do 6 to 8. For the ADS multiplayer low zoom, I like to do 0.9. ADS sensitivity multiplayer high zoom 1.0. And response curve type standard. I used to do linear, but I just switched back to standard just a little bit ago, and I just have been doing way better on the standard, so I would go back and forth and find whichever one's better for you. I just prefer standard. Controller vibration. Many players do disabled. I don't know how people play without the vibration. I need it. It's like a sixth sense for me. So I have enabled. And for aim assist, I do standard. Weapon mount activation, ADS plus melee. Weapon mount movement exit, enabled. Aim down sight behavior, hold. Equipment behavior, hold. Use/reload behavior, contextual tap. Having contextual tap just makes it so if you want to pick up some stuff off the ground, you can just tap X. You don't have to hold X on every item. If you want to open a crate, you don't have to hold X. You can just tap X or square, whatever it is for you. Depleted ammo weapon switch, I have that enabled. Movement, slide behavior, hold. If you have this on tap, sometimes you'll accidentally go into a crouch when you mean to slide into a room, so having hold just really prevents that from happening. Auto move forward, automatic sprint, I have it on automatic sprint. Vehicle camera recenter enabled. Let's go over to general. Brightness 51, that's pretty much a personal preference. Film grain 0, you want this at 0 because who wants it to look like that? Tooltips, I have that enabled. You don't really need it enabled, just for the basic player, you should always have it enabled. Subtitles, disabled. Language selection, English. Colorblind type, disabled. Some people like to change this to different things just to have fun with the game. World motion blur and weapon motion blur, I have both those disabled. I highly recommend you have those on disabled. HUD, minimap shape, make sure you have this on square. You can see more of the minimap compared to the circle. Minimap rotation, I have that enabled. Text chat, enabled. Profanity filter, disabled. It's always fun to see those naughty words in the chat. Dismemberment and gore effects, I have that enabled. And let's go over to the audio tab. Audio mix, I do boost high. This one's going to be the best if you want to sound whore people. Could change if you're playing on TV. Music volume 0, some people have that up. I just only want to hear the game. I'm kind of a sweaty tryhard, so I don't really care to hear the music. Dialogue volume, I have this at 40. This is so you can hear our character doing the annoying shouting where they kind of call out your position and stuff. So this makes it so you can hear that if they call out UAV in Warzone, you can hear that a little bit easier. Effects volume, this is all the footsteps and gunshots, so I have that at 100. Juggernaut music, enabled. Hit marker sound effects, MW, doesn't really matter which one you have it on. Voice chat enabled. All these is just a personal preference on your mic. I like to hear people, so I have the voice chat pretty high up there. My microphone is a little quiet sometimes, so I just have that above 100. Voice chat effect, it doesn't really matter. I like just the basics so I can hear my teammates the best. And account, this stuff doesn't really matter. But if you guys enjoyed that video, please let me know in the comments. I will reply to all you guys. Let's try to hit 5 likes on this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss an upload. And I will see you guys in the next video.
No sleeper seats, that's a mattress. No sleeper seats, that's a mattress. You ain't stingy, split your tablets with me. You don't flinch when camera flashing. Not fake laid back, no, it's natural. And I think you made for the life.